Hello, friends and lovers. Welcome back to Hades 2. It's time for Aspect of Supay. I was kind of surprised how long it's been. A couple months now since we did a Supay run. Let's get it started. We got the usual loadout with Dual Palm, Rocky, and the normal Arcana cards, and 32 Fear. We're using the 8-Zone Dream Dive mod here just so that we do all 8 zones in a row instead of just 4. Did notice there is a potential endless option at the end there. We're gonna have to save that for a slightly special occasion or something. I don't know. Let's get started here, though. Okay, so Supay, you like on-hit effects. Not these on-hit effects, though. We don't like Frigid Rush here. It's not good. So Supay does get a 30% bonus, but Frigid Rush, you know, I would like to try something different, I'll admit, but this ain't it. And I mean, yeah, we have Deep Descent. Okay, good to know. Okay, yeah, I think we just kind of have to take Arctic Ring there. It's too bad. So you really need Zeus, maybe some Scorch at least with this, I'm thinking. There's actually a lot of dashes at work, but Frigid Rush has such low base damage, it doesn't really make sense, I'm afraid. Come on now. The base damage of these torch hits, both the attack and the special, are also incredibly low, too, while we're at it. So you don't really want someone like Apollo or Aphrodite on them for the most part, but I might make an exception. Speaking of the devil. Ares. I'm trying to think of the dashes here. Sword drops. PU. Either way, I think we're stuck taking Ares here. Over Apollo. It might start off okay, but we'll see how she goes long term. Stop touching me. They do indeed keep touching me. Okay, trying to get you in the cast here so I actually deal a little bit of damage to you. Somehow I split up this damage so evenly. Come here, buddy. Okay. That was a bit painful in terms of the time it took. This is not a good zone to start with Supay. You need some help. Bigly. Stabbing Rush is here to help. All right. You insist, game. I like the idea of Stabbing Rush, but I think in practice, unfortunately, it winds up a bit worse. It'll definitely help us for now, though, and that's sort of what we need more than anything right now. We need some help for right now. The duo boons here involve Hef and Apollo, if we want to do that. Whether or not we do want to do that is another question. Yeah, we can actually ignore this hammer and get the triple palm on Stabbing Rush. And yeah, maybe we're going all in on it. Maybe. So I want to be dashing as often as possible. I'm still more than fine with Demeter's cast here, just as a half a status. Half a status? Full status, really. Half of an origination. So yeah, in an ideal world, we would get Apollo back. And we would also get Hef offered. With Jeweled Palm on, that could be difficult, though. Could be. Hey, there's one. Okay, we can at least do the Apollo thing, and maybe eventually we'll put on Hef's keepsake? Maybe. I think we take the mystery boon. So the thing is, we have 2 gods here. Once you have 4 different gods in the game, the boons of 4 different gods, it won't offer you new gods naturally. Let's pick up the Apollo first. I do not like these. Let me double check the duo boon here, because I don't recall it exactly off the top of my noodle. Cutting Edge. Any of these will work, huh? I think you fill in the attack then. More Demeter is okay. That's fine, even. Nice try. I'll just take that Plentiful Forage right about now. So if I take either of these 2 gods, we will not naturally see Hephaestus. Meanwhile, Hestia's special would be really good. So what we could do is a couple options here. Let me see. Hestia's special would be very nice. Not Cutting Edge, but Coffin Nail. We could save our magic regen and use Hef's keepsake later. I think I'm going to do that because Supay needs help right away. And, oh, or I could just forget about everything I just said and swap to Heat Rush. And I think I'm going to be doing that. Because Heat Rush is kind of poggers, honestly, at level 7 heroic. Yoink. Okay. I still need another curse here, which could be tough. The Poseidon special is generally good. Could also get Sea Star nice and early. Or a Buried Treasure. I'll take an Epic High Surf, though. Buy it out. Okay. Forget Sword Ring. Which means I wasted the Apollo. But that's okay. But because Heat Rush is actually really nice, I think. You know what would be kind of a nice boon? So I always make fun of the boon. What is it called? Nice. Look at that Heat Rush damage. What do I make fun of? I make fun of the boon Extra Dose from Apollo. Often. Because it sucks. Not extra dose. Oh, crap, what's it called? Dazzling Display. Which gives your attacks a chance to apply daze. But only a chance, not even a good chance. I think it's been a while since we did a Heat Rush anyway. Anyway, that boon sucks. What if Apollo had a different supplementary boon that increased the AoE effect of... I mean, I want to say everything, but maybe that's too much. Anything with an AoE. That might be a bit of a tall ask. Maybe you could say it increases the AoE of some specific things. He does already have Supernova there, which would be separate. Which is separate, I should say. Use the AoE. It could be specifically of the dash, but most of the time you're not going to want that, are you? Maybe I'm already canceling my thought perchance slightly here. There's no big follow-ups here for Heat Rush. What we want to do is probably save our special slot for Ares now and go for a Grievous Blow. For a chance at double damage. Apollo has perfect image. I'm trying to think who has some big damage modifiers here for us, because we kind of just want to increase that. We can't increase the base damage without palms. It would have been nice. That's why Sea Star would have been nice. So we just look for percentages, kind of. It does tick very often already. If I rarefy, it's guaranteed to hit the cast, which isn't very interesting. I think we just take Zagreus' keepsake to rarefy something in the future. Kinda broke. Do I want to sell something here just because I could use the cash? We probably just leave Apollo's attack because it just doesn't matter. But Plentiful Forage isn't that big of a deal. It was like okay at the time of, but now we have Heat Rush on our side, I feel. Now we got that Heat Rush. Ooh, nice. More palms. Yeah, I'd love the palm heap. Ooh, a pom here would be so good, too. I actually think we want to make sure we pick up the palm first. Here, in particular. Not the money. Before I transform that. Because in case I get a boon. Yeah, actually, selling some of those saleable boons was a wise idea to try to make better use of our palms. I could have sold Apollo's attack because I don't think it's going to do anything at this rate. Maybe I should have. Heat Rush goes to level 8. It's only 2 damage per palm now, though. Okay, now let's transform this. We get a boon of Herms. Stutter Step. Quick Buck. Stutter Step doesn't really help us here. If we still... I would have... admittedly, the Stutter Step would have been kind of fun if we kept Sword Rush, or whatever it is. Because then you could be dashing more often, right? But it's just Quick Buck. Don't rarefy it. Too bad. Okay, my guys. Womp. So, Heat Rush does not count as a curse or anything like that. Hello, is there more? Apparently. So we do still need another curse applier.
I see it.
I guess, yeah, we'd still just go for Apollo here. Again, an early Sea Star to try to get... Oh, this mini-boss is going to be a little annoying because it's just kind of hard to get under them. Okay. Early Sea Star could really help us out, try to get more palms on Heat Rush. Did not find it. We got a buried treasure. The special is good, but it does cross off the possibility of getting... whatchamacallit there. I think we kind of have to take the special, and I think we rarefy it. We need some more help. More. It's the best in slot for the special for this weapon. Easily. Pom 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 is here, though. Level 16 Heat Rush. Wait, Calling Card's kind of cool, but I'm still doing this. Damage from 43 to 59. Let's go. So wait, it only got 1 damage per palm now. Oh, that's so disappointing, isn't it? So now I have 5 palmable boons, and I'm only getting 1 damage per, so we probably don't bother taking more palms. I also don't really need the cash now, nor do I need the magic, so we just go this way. All right. Well, okay, then. I'm still pretty happy with this overall. It's actually wound up being a really nice start overall. It was kind of going to be a run where, like, oh man, I got to settle early for some stuff here, but it worked. Oh no, the Poseidon waves are completely overshadowing now. Okay, do I have something to transform here? No, I don't. Why did I use an Omega Cast? Might just take, like, Lucid Gain or something here. Wait a minute. How does Apollo's Legendary work with this Omega Special? Do you get double balls? I never thought about it. I think I actually will take it. I know I get Apollo's Legendary like on nearly every run nowadays, but it is an interesting question, though, and I don't know the answer to it. It would suck if it did nothing. It seems rather unfair if it did nothing, right? Sine wave still going strong. Wow, nice big steady growth. Sure. Only costs 1 more rarefy. I don't mind that. I don't mind that, baby. Archaic Seal on Python scales is actually solid. I'm actually going to go this way now. We need a lot more Poseidon boons. Not her. I will still take this fire. Frosty Veneer is in. We have Arctic Gale, which is not going to give me origination, sadly. I'm still going to take it, though, but we're not going to rarefy it. No, we will not. So air quality would have helped a low-level Heat Rush, but now we've surpassed that. And now air quality would not do anything, sadly. Because we are over the 50 damage threshold. Well, it does nothing for Heat Rush, I should say. That's the thing. Like, air quality, it caps... The benefits cap out too early for an 8-zone run. For a zone run, it can actually do some work with, like, Arctic Gale, Frigid Rush, some of those rapid hitting but low damage boons. But in something like this, not so much, I'm afraid. Yo, Heat Rush popping, though, here. And I don't have origination yet. It's okay, we'll get some more Poseidon. Where dog? Found dog. Send it back. Okay. And I'm kind of shocked we've saved time in a Supay run. But yeah, that's where the Poseidon special definitely helps out in room clear advantage. So against a big old bossy, Heat Rush is actually kind of delivering, right? Do I rarefy now? It might hit Arctic Gale, might hit Quick Buck, might hit the cast. Don't love any of those options. Even Quick Buck is probably overkill at this rate. But what other keepsakes are we going to use at this rate? I could wait to see if we get more interesting commons. Quick Buck rarefied. Okay. Any goods cost 30% less. I'm going to take that Centaur Soul. Maybe I should have... Yeah. I have too many pommel baboons, and yeah, again, at 1 damage. Was it? No, it's still 2 damage. Sorry, I did that poorly. No, wait, hold on. Yeah, because I got 8 levels and it added 16 damage. Yeah, it is 2 damage per. But still, we never got C star. If we had a C star here, I would consider dropping a bunch of boons to try to just only have like 3-ish pommable boons to try to palm the crap out of Heat Rush, but it's kind of difficult to keep up with that now. Nitro Boost is pretty damn good. I like Travel Deal to just get more boons, though. I don't feel like we need... Nitro Boost is like the right choice, but I don't feel like we need it, so I'm going to take Travel Deal. Nitro Boost is one to take if you feel like you are in danger. Okay, Poseidon is back. Ares to swap out the Apollo attack would be outstanding. We need Poseidon for the froth. That sweet, sweet, creamy froth. These kind of suck. Don't think we need the cash now, do I? With Quick Buck? I have Travel Deal now. Maybe I do? I don't know, though. I tend to wind up with too much gold by the end of these runs, usually. TBHing. Okay, let's pray that we get some tasty, tasty froth here real quick. Use this Omega Special on occasion. High Surf Rarefied. We got a big C star. Is that what we're doing here? I'm probably not going to get success rate. I don't think I rarefy it. I do like it, but I don't think we rarefy it in this instance. Too little, too late, buddy. Aha, yes! I was going to say, our max health is pretty much on par with what I would hope for here. In fact, it's probably going to go up since I assume there's a double health somewhere in this zone. Transform that, for sure. And another! Okay, now we're getting ahead in the max health race.
Let's see.
There is a max health. There's no more Poseidon here, which is too bad. Ares, please swap the attack. I'm not in a big rush for that hammer still. So I want max health. I think we want Hestia for a couple of things. We have 4 chambers. I think we're good on Dem. Okay, success rate. I mean, it might still happen, but we're only going to get like 1 more Hermes boon, generally speaking. There's a technical possibility of 2 more, but... if we get it, it would help Froth, too. It's bad we didn't get more Poseidons here. Wow, this Sea Star. Who needs to rarefy it when it just works? You know what I mean? I'm just going to pick that up. Lucid Gain, okay. Don't hear another door. Let's continue. Hestia's got slow cooker. There's something else I want from her. I might be willing to swap the cast at this rate. Controlled burn. No, Snuff Candle's good. Don't think we rarefy that either. Snuff Candle good, though. Makes that Heat Rush pump. Pump? Hello? Got plenty of cash. 2 more chambers left, so we can take the Ares. 2 more chambers, really? I don't want Demeter. Yeah, I guess we're doing Ares and Hammer. For some reason, I thought it was only 1 left. Okay. Yeah, I don't really care about hammers with this weapon, usually. Ow. Hey, wait, I thought I was supposed to be immune to fire with this thing. No, never mind. I'm thinking of like the old legendary or something. Clean coil, probably. Melting Helix is okay, but I think we can still go clean coil. Don't think it's going to be supremely meaningful. Okay, please swap the attack here. It's our only hope because we can't swap the special. Nor would I really want to. Come on, you've been swapping stuff left and right today already. Ow. Okay, you're done. You're done. Took a bunch of little hits there. Poseidon waves on the toppy. What am I tracking here? Oh, that duo. Still, which we don't care about anymore. I mean, cut above in theory kind of works here. It's not great. I'll take it for the funnies, though. It doesn't really work without the hef. Because it just doesn't trigger fast enough, and you usually get overlapping. It does kind of work with the Omega special with the torches. Because you get a lot of hits there, but... Demeter, could you please take a hike? Give me that Frosty Veneer now. I still have to buy her there, really. Though, to get a second boon. Perfect image. Gotta take extra dose. I am just kind of curious what happens if and when you have... Ugh. 2-star out of those. You have the Apollo Legendary and use an Omega Special with this. So I actually do not know. And we must learn. Still don't have a second curse. It'll happen though. You wait and see. Okay. Buddy, 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 buddy. Go ahead. Get heat rushed. Ow. Right on me. Call this the wiggle. Ooh-ah. Yeah, get out of that business, please. Oh, no, I got grabbed. Been a while. Oh, man, that barrel still hits you, too? That's rough. That is harsh. I really need this origination. I mean, 50% damage to everything would just pop so hard right now. I am desperate out here. I know I'm curious about the Apollo Legendary, but I'm also asking for a swap to Ares. Is there purging? Well, there is not. I know, I realize how it might look. $664. I don't think you bother with Crowlex. I think we start farming Chaos, as we usually do. See if there's anything interesting there. Don't think a Hex is going to be very meaningful for most of this. You got Chasm, which I believe is cast damage, which is not good. I am afraid to say. Got more Hestia. Hey, there's Slow Cooker. We'll take it. Yeah, it's actually not the biggest deal here. Don't need Soul Tonic. It says in stock. The other one's ordered. Okay. Gotcha. Tartarus. Okay. Might get some triple palms offered here, right? And we got two very good boons. They're quite even right now. Could potentially palm. Between Heat Rush and the Poseidon Special. These guys. These guys are not... They're like partially immune to Frozen, as far as I can tell. I think, at least. Hold on. Snuff Candle rarefied. I'll take that. Happy with that. Gyro Stash. It might seem good, but it only buffs your attack and special damage, so I don't think it is good. I think Unseen Ire is substantially better here for the long term. For plus 70% damage and some immunity, at least once per encounter kind of situation. The trick is remembering when I have it up. She does say darkness. So if I can just notice it, these guys. Okay. Yes, Poseidon is perfect. Please, 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 froth me. Froth me, Daddy Poseidon. Let me taste your sweet creamery butter. Oh. Okay, we got darkness here. 5 seconds roughly. Like it's off. Ow. Sometimes the Omega Special is kind of a detriment because the orbs spin further away. Oof, painful though, huh? Natural, what? What? Bro. Well, it's gonna hit Heat Rush at least once, I guess. Twice, I think? Might have been twice. Freaking Poseidon. Okay, we do have plenty of extra time here at least. I mean, it hit the special once, which is good. I should have done Demeter first. I find Hesiod's Trial to be much easier. Don't think I really like Glowing Coal. Flash Fry is a nice boon, though. Control Burn was takeable. Not as good as Flash Fry, I think. Still waiting room for Origination here. It would be very useful. It's definitely going to be more dudes after that. Ow. Okay, we done yet? We are. Extra dose rarefied. Weed Killer, don't care. Snow Queen. Snow Queen or Forage, actually, here. It's close. Weirdly, it feels like a Forage today. We got a decent amount of max health. Snow Queen would be better long term. We're taking out Chronos early. I'm definitely worried about the blowjob broskies for this run. We don't have Zeus in here to carry us like we would enjoy. But as long as we beat Zone 4, I can basically act like, yeah, we would have beat the regular run, so it's the same thing, right? It's the same thing, baby. Do-do-do-do-bo. Whoa! Boom, 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 do-do-do-bo. Alright, yes, yes, yes. Money, money, money. I did take it. Alright, watch out, bags. Boy. Come on. Come on. Stop that. Keep getting nickel and dimed, which is where the Forge is really coming in. Like, that was a full heal right there from all the damage I had taken in that chamber. High Surf is actually probably... Yeah, High Surf is actually adding to the Poseidon wave damage there. They don't count it separately. Something to kind of keep in mind. And it might actually be what's kind of toppling the meters here. This is actually really good. God, if I could just get some froth. No, it's been rarefied. Okay, so I can no longer hope for an Ares swap on the attack. I mean, it was a bit of a... Come on, that was behind it, Roach. Roach. It was kind of a folly-esque. I mean, we could try to sell it, but maybe we should just aim for the Apollo Legendary now, because we can actually get it. We'll get that, then we'll sell the attack. Sound good? No. Stop that right now, mister. Chasm lost, revival gained, which is, I think, damage. Sorry, healing after each chamber? Pretty sure. Is not meaningful. Actually, forget this. I shouldn't have even tried. I might be more worried about the time than that. Oh, all of the Ares has arrived. No. Rallying cry. That will be good long term. Let's grab it. Yes, yes. Please, just do it. Stop fooling around. You son of a... I can't believe you. You're a monster. You're a monster. Poseidon, please. Well, water fitness is the only one that really suits us. Jesus Christ. We might want to rarefy this, actually. Yeah, it's probably going to actually be quite good here. You can try to get more rock from Demeter now. You could go water, but I think I care more about the rock here. Neither of these are going to do anything. I'm not using the Omega attack. Nice, that gives us Rallying Cry. 500 health. Rallying Cry will boost the damage of the Poseidon Waves and Heat Rush by 50%. I still don't have Origination, though, annoyingly. Oh, yeah. And now we have Mutual Destruction with 500 max health on Zone 4. That thing's probably going to get pretty crunchy. Gonna get crunchy hungry. Here, let's get an Omega out. Someday we'll find a second curse, though. Whoa. I should consider selling Demeter's cast. If I can. Because we have Arctic Gale from her. You need 2 curses from 2 different Olympians to get the Origination. Get Heat Rush, baby! What? I guess that's understandable, actually. Accept my defeat! Okay. Couldn't see ya. Stop doing that. Oh, God, okay. I only have myself to blame. Okay. Heat Rush top, Poseidon Waves second. Poseidon Waves are probably going to catch up during the ad phase here, though, if I were to guess. Did we get a little skippity? We did. Gotta be careful here, though. 2. We didn't quite get him to half, but it was incredibly close. Got a little combo breaker there. Just trying to get rid of all these ads if we can. Okay, we get triggered Unseen Ire again. Get Heat Rushed. Okay. I'm pleased with this so far. It has mostly worked out. Besides those slight scams. Yeah, hunt him down. We get the damage cap with a non-Zeus build. Shocking, really. Oh, I tried. Oh, man, I did not try hard enough. It's okay, that's for mutual destruction. That's all it is. Every time. Whenever I get hit, it's for mutual destruction. Come on back, buddy. What's the matter? You slow? Bit slow there, buddy? There's the damage cap. He might still finish that move right after this. He did not. Okay. No, finish him! We were so close. Ooh, almost got him. Milk him. Heat Rush number 1. Let's go. Nova Strike actually doing surprisingly okay. Rest of it, yeah, pretty much what you'd expect. Pretty much. Okay, let's move on then. Go number 5. All right. What do we get from Chaos again? 17 healing. Nah, yeah. Let's try to wait. There's not a ton I want from Chaos, is the truth. Okay, I think we actually do sell this cast, though. Which is kind of too bad, but it might allow for Origination. Well, hold on. We could get Apollo's cast. We could get Poseidon's cast. We could get Hestia's cast. But no Demeter, no Ares. I think we still sell it. I didn't lose a rock, did I? No, I think I lost water. Losing the rock would have been painful. Okay, but this way we get more possibilities here instead of just waiting on literally Poseidon. To give us some froth, some juicy, juicy froth. Yeah. So now we don't have the freeze effect, which I will miss. We'll miss it. Hello? Travel deal rarefied. You have $1,900 though. I guess I didn't need that cash benefit from Medea, but I don't think the other choices were meaningful anyway. Acha. I do have a transform left. Guess I'll do it. Hermes. Ooh, big success rate. Paid dues, though? Nah, it hurts our mutual destruction. Hate that boon. What else does... I have like extra dose. If we do get the froth... Oh, Sea Star, too. Yeah, I mean, that one's... I guess pretty straightforward. It's palms. I'm probably gonna get hit here. Just telling the truth. Oh, yeah, rip. I'm out of here. See you jerks later. That was going to happen. Come on, get him. Oh, wow. Wow. $2,100. We're not going to need that. Onward, upward. Good time to serve as a reminder this Thursday. I'm recording this as of a Tuesday. We have our 7-year anniversary. 7 years ago, I did my first Twitch stream in August. First ever. It was to 3 viewers or whatever. Something like that at least. No webcam. I believe I did have a microphone at least. Yeah, I'll be whirling Helix easily. Okay, well, unfortunately, neither of these gods fill in the cast like how we want, which is really frustrating. Oh, no. I don't know who's easier here, really. It's back! Well, that's fascinating. Because we don't have the freeze effect anymore, we're running out of stuff. I'm going to try to continue to avoid that. And my first stream ever was speedrunning Hades 1. I thought it would be easier than trying to simply record for some reason directly for YouTube for speedrun.com. That was not the case, but once I got started and people would come in and, you know, usually ask questions and just get a little excited and stuff like that, you know, even if it was just a few folks, you get hooked. You get hooked. And then it's Oga. And then it's all Oga. Sword Ring is back. No. Does Visceral Impact do anything for me? Not really. Does Blood Spree do anything for me, though? It's not going to. If I get that low on health, any hit will probably kill me at that point. Come on, baby. This has been an interesting run in the sense that I've tried really hard to work around origination, and it doesn't usually take this much work, but it almost makes it more interesting, you know, like, oh, I had to sell my cast. I had to pull a maneuver, right? Bit of a Yui. Picking that up. Visceral Impact and Visceral Impact again. We got Celerity. Is sprint speed. Doesn't really help us. Stop it with the Ares. Who's underneath? I'm worried I'm gonna run out of boons again. Stop that. Diffuse bleeding or collect plasma. Okay. Come on! Cutting edge is here. Huzzah. Alright, we're doing it. Sorry, we can't have the music. It's not allowed. As per YouTube copyright system, unfortunately. Alright, Zag. We're here. Because I really do want a lot of palms with this, if we can. I'm a little nervous. Okay, I got lucky there because I got immediately stuck. Nice bloodstone, idiot. What are you doing? You okay? That extra sprint speed just kind of makes things a bit more twitchy. Doing this little spear jabbies. Heat rush, go! Death-defied. Now he does the double spins, so you gotta keep an eye out for the daddy spins. Okay, but there, yeah, triggered Unseen Ire, and our damage popped at the end. I'm telling you, if I could just get a second curse in this game right now. Friend? No friend. Come on. I've had 3 boons in a row. We're already at the next shop. Okay, Apollo is takeable. Apollo can fix this. Thank you, buddy. All right, we apply days. Sick. Buy this palm now. We hit up Heat Rush, level 19. Okay, now you're going to do it? I bet you're going to do it now. You didn't even do it now. Okay, well, now I'm even more angry because you didn't do it now. You jerk. Guess I'm taking an ocean swell. If we bother with that. Okay. Oh, I missed the Zag boon. Forgot about the Zagreus boon. Sorry. I didn't see it down there. But now I have origination on our side. Let's go, baby. Oh, wait, the music. Hold on. Can't live without this music, please. Video game soundtracks you love to listen to still? Fury soundtrack. Celeste soundtrack. Oh my god, they're so good. There's lots of good ones, really. I use the Baba Is You soundtrack often for like little playthroughs and stuff if the game doesn't have music or something like that. Nice laid back soundtrack with the good vibes. Shout out to the devs Baba Is You for making sure their music remains copyright free. It's not usually the devs' fault actually when there might be issues with copyright for games. Could just be someone else basically mimicking the song, covering the song, trying to take advantage of the system, sadly. Comes down to YouTube being the problem. Me talking trash about our overlords here. Come on. Okay, we got the Unseen on here. You do still have mutual destruction, too. If my health starts to go down. That big chance at double Ds. Okay. Pretty much went how we'd expect. I'm a little worried about the Skilla fight. Frankly, I'm a little concerned. It's great that we got this high-level heat rush, though, at the end of the day. Now, what did our C star end up going to earlier, by the way? We got a success rate, 68%. Okay. Chaos gave us sprint speed recently, right? Which I don't think we like. It's actually just kind of annoying. We're going into zone 6, and I don't really have other keepsakes I care that much about.
I need this.
Charity bottle discovered.
There's gold in this.
Definitely not selling any of that. Okay. All right. Okay, here comes Skilla. This might be the hardest fight of the run. More palms. What are the game soundtracks are there? I mean, there's lots of good ones, but ones that I still turn on. Death's Door a little bit. Not super often. I talk about this game a lot, I feel, but the La Mulana soundtrack. This is a blast from the past right now. I think it kind of slaps. Don't play that game, though. Heat Rush Go, level 20. More. No. These don't matter. I don't even know which one. Please, this time, though, bro. Your legendary would be great if we could get you to show up. La Mulana is very much a great instance of a game where I'm glad that they made it, but it was probably a mistake. We used all of our rarefies, but we finally found it. Your splash effects from Poseidon also inflict froth, and froth deals more damage. Lasts for 3 seconds. We do have suck rate with it too. Yeah, we'll go to Narcissus. Sick. So a pretty late game Narcissus. We can't take that Chaos Gate though, I think. 4 random palms. I don't need that money, and I don't need the magic, so this is kind of the only option. And Sea Star, go! Pew 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 pew. That's Demeter instead. We still can't take Chaos though, really. Oh, is Demeter gonna cause a problem here? She might. Wait, Demeter might cause a problem. I think I had to go for the Chaos Gate. Oh no. She might offer Tropical Cyclone too, though. Don't do it. Don't do it. You know what? Okay, you didn't do it. Thank God. I thought we were going to be forced to swap the cast as like the only option. Let's take Tropical Cyclone, obviously. Is that the middle shot? Oh, it is. Feels like we've been in here forever. More Hestia is fine. You swap in for Smolder Ring, huh? I don't think you want to. Let's take a control burn. More Poseidon is excellent, though. I think I have to take Geyser Spout if I want the legendary. I just realized. I kind of did forget. Yeah. And there's more Poseidon there, so we can fix that. Okay. I should buy this, too. There's also the Apollo legendary, but the Poseidon legendary is way more important.
You again.
For sure. I'd love to rarefy this cast from... I cannot see where this thing is. Can you? Okay, wherever it is. I'm trying out here. Got him. If we could have saved like the rarefies for the cast, it could have mean that the game couldn't force a swap on us. Title ring, no, you just leave it. These kind of don't matter now. We did not get offered the legendary. Buried treasure does nothing. Guess it's hydraulic might. It's kind of poo-poo peanuts though. Oh, smoke show! Our single target damage is a bit lackluster right now. But look at this. But come on, look at that. Baby. Sea Star, go. Python Scales. Braid of Atlas. Hydrolite. Buy it all. Let's definitely go to the shop. I cannot take more Demeter. Well, you could, but I shouldn't take more Demeter. Ooh, that's actually sick. Okay, we'll take that. I don't think that can get double since it's in a shop. Warm Breeze, huh? It's better than the others. For sure. Okay, more Hestia is fine too. Scalding Vapor. If foes with Froth are struck by your fire effects from Hestia, they are engulfed in steam. It's mostly bad, is the truth. Steam is not even a curse. But in case you haven't seen me complain about it, this is not duo boon worthy, sadly. It totally doesn't need to remove Froth also. It's not the end of the world, but for some builds, it's actually pretty bad. The fact that it removes Froth. But you'll probably be able to see on the damage meter here that it's not going to be very good. Not every duo boon needs to like make you have a prestational orgasm or anything, but it's lackluster. I don't think there's a situation where it can be interesting. Like Incandescent Aura, I consider to be kind of a lackluster duo as well, but it can actually get some cool triggers and pops. It's sort of fun, at least. It's actually doing more than I would have guessed, actually, now that I see it. Perhaps I lied. Doing our tentacles. Ow. I'm kind of just willing the tank because of mutual destruction here. Tropical cyclone. Whoa! Am I being convinced on Scalding Vapor? I mean, it's better than Tropical Cyclone right now, right? All right, Skilla, can you relax for a second, sweetie? We got her. All right, we triggered Unseen Ire. Probably be able to do that. Ow. Oh, come on, I thought I dashed in time. Get her! Alright, it was actually pretty good here. I'm glad we took it, that's for sure. But look at all the red damage numbers now. I lost so much health in that fight that I probably got to 100% bonus damage. Oh, we also have success rate, right? But Heat Rush and Poseidon Waves are on top. Celerity lost. Talent gained? What's talent? Ugh, useless again. Let's see. Mutual Destruction was at 68%. Okay, not 100. All right, 2 zones left. Do I want to drop this Chaos here? Because I don't know if I'll find anything else useful. What would I want instead? The hammer? I guess you could go random hammer. It can't really hurt us. For the final zone, probably Knuckle Bones. Mega Blaze. What is Mega Blaze again? Attacks fire 20% further and deal 30% more damage. Poop. Straight up poop.
What's in the well this time?
Fateful Twist. I think we got a Braid of Atlas. Okay.
At last.
Scalding Vapor. Cyclone is kind of down there, though.
I dream in such exacting detail.
Yeah, I was talking a little too much trash about the Vapor. I'll admit. Maybe I should have redirected my trash talking toward Tropical Cyclone. There's a lot of duo boons that early on we tried to make them pop, but then it's kind of hard to revisit them to try to make it happen again, because I already know that for something like Tropical Cyclone, you can't really make it sing. Scalding Vapor too, like once you have it, like what do you do to really advance it any further? Fortunately, it doesn't feel like there's a lot of ways to do so. Something else will always surpass it in the damage it feels. It's supplemental damage. And that makes sense in this game. Of course, there should be plenty of supplemental damage, and maybe it's just kind of folly for me to want to try to make everything a potential main source of damage. But I don't know, it's kind of fun if you can do that. Ugh. Flash Fry? Aha! Yes. Ugh. Flash Fry? Okay. Yeah. Bum, 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 ba-doo-doo. If duo boons were palmable, would it be that bad? I guess some would actually have a hard time. Wow, Hidden Helix is amazing with this. I guess we'll go for the Apollo Legendary. I haven't really been using the Omega Special lately, though. Look at all the hits! Oh my god, it looks ridiculous. Wow, okay, that's fun. Legendary! Boo, this game. I might actually take this Dazzling Display. It's either that or Self-Healing. I'll take that Dazzling Display. More chances to apply Daze sounds actually kind of okay with this. In case, like, my dash is on cooldown and the Daze got used up already, although the odds are not great, and they have to actually be hit with an attack. Yeah, I don't know. You won it all. Apollo could give us a legendary from there, but Demeter is a problem, so I guess we're gonna avoid. Not Demeter, not Demeter, not Demeter. She does have one more takeable boon, I believe, before I get forced to swap. Esty is not who we want to see. Uh-oh. Well, if she forces us to swap, it's not the end of the world, but no! We don't willingly take Demeter. Does not help us. Want Poseidon and Apollo, please. How about 2? Chaos again showing up at the exact wrong time, unfortunately, right before a boss. That is too zesty for me, I think. Ow. Miyama. Alright, let's get an Omega Special out here. Look at it go! Mew, 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 mew. It used to be, in early access of the game, you could keep channeling the Omega Special and get more and more orbs. It was pretty cool. They took it away from us, though. I'll take a Total Eclipse. Don't think we'll actually make use of it, but... Alrighty. They did sort of a torch rework. The torches were not well liked throughout early access. The rework seemed to fix it. Kinda don't remember exactly how it worked off the top of me noodle, though. I do kind of miss the potential to just, like, keep slamming down Omega Specials situation, though. I do kind of miss that. Ow. Arctic Gale goes up. Sacrificial Hymn is not good. Speed. Don't think we do the Palm because I really want Apollo Poseidon. Oh, come on, lady. We gotta see what's underneath her. Ooh, it's special. Good. Okay, this is the last potential Demeter boon, I believe. Before I get screwed. You piece of crap. Beat it, lady. Come on. You jerk. Okay, don't get hit. Don't get hit. Oh boy. I got hit. Like a lot. Okay, that's fine. I like that. Ooh. I don't know why I'm saying it like this. I could use a tank, but she actually went down pretty fast here overall, I would say. That's without a lot of mutual destruction bonus. I do have Frosty Veneer, I believe, which is helping to reduce some damage taken. Very good. It is you. No, not anymore. It is you. Did I trigger? I think the Unseen Ire went off there, so let's hug. Probably over right about now. Oh, here she comes. Yeah. With the speed bonus, that's really hard to do. She gets a speed bonus if you encounter her late enough in the 8-zone Dreamy Dive. Meh. Do I like the sheep or the pig more here? I don't know. Okay. That actually looked pretty good. I know it was a bit of a disaster. I know I lost half of my health, but I think it was actually pretty good. I think it wasn't bad. Who's the final boss actually here? Polly. Oh no, it's the bros. It is indeed the bros. Definitely Knucklebones. Not the broskies. Let's expedite that. Kind of forgot I had this Total Eclipse, but I mean, it's not going to be very meaningful probably here. Don't really spend enough magic. Let's order that. Well, sure, I guess we'll order that, and we should order that, yes. Okay. Onward. Poseidon Waves did take over a bit. If we got the Legendary, they'd be dominating, for sure. We could find it. Look at all that shit we got on the bottom there. Look at all that shit. Okay, buddy, though. Solar Ring rarefied. Okay. Still gotta prioritize palms here. So special or heat rush would be very funny to palm. Come here. It's interesting because we could have had this massive heat rush even on a regular run because we got it to like level 16 in the second zone. So for our 4-zone run, this would have been absolutely amazing. Falls off a little bit when we keep going, though. Oh my god, these are terrible. This time? Sometimes when you see star something, As far as I can tell, it'll offer the same things. I don't know why, though. I don't know why. I assume it's unintended. I don't know what the exact parameters are, because I feel like sometimes it'll do that when you see Star Palm, but sometimes it also won't. So it might be a bit more specific. Hold on, have that. Okay. Let's get the second one of those. Grab this blue, too. Sea Star, Sea Star. What's this one? Whenever your Hex strikes a Guardian, it's actually pretty solid. Also fires your Omega Cast. Not so solid, probably. They move slower, sure. D.O. Would not want a few things. Ooh. Worry free? A lot of max health. How does bottomless drank work with anything, you know? I know I just had this. That is a lot of health. A lot of health we don't really need, I feel, though. I hope. Happy Haze, huh? What else does Festivog do? Repeatedly stuns susceptible foes. Lasts for 5 seconds. I want to see. Maybe there's a secret interaction with Heat Rush here. Legendary, legendary, legendary. Come on, baby. Yeah, it probably doesn't make any sense here. Your next move. What is my next move with Aspect of Supay? We automatically attack constantly. Not certain what it considers. Can't tell when the buff is up and not. Hello, devs. Yeah. Sea Star rarefied. Legendary! Yo, let's go! Splash effects from Poseidon larger and deal more damage to Guardians. That definitely helps out a lot. Bigger. We also have High Surf for a lot of procs here. There was a subreddit thread that asked, why doesn't Poseidon's dash apply Froth? When you have Slippery Slope, I guess, at least. And, you know, they understand that this was obviously a design decision, but why was that design decision made? And honestly, I'm not sure. I don't really think it would be too strong. Nice, let's go. 69. Oh, rip. Ruined. 71. I do agree it's a bit odd. Do I have anything left? It's a bit odd. It's essentially a splash effect. It's not worded as a splash effect, so we know why it doesn't work with it. But why did they decide that it shouldn't? We'll have to ask the devs. It's the only answer. Get Amir back on the line. Because I can't really think of it. I can't really think of a good reasoning. It might be as simple as they don't want the dash slot just to become a curse applicating slot, maybe. Uh-oh. Well, if it does swap there, it's not the end of the world, right? Boundless riches. The thing is, I still kind of treat it as such most runs, right? I think Poseidon's dash is actually pretty solid. It's not like OP or anything crazy, though, I think. So if I've applied Froth when you hit enemies with it, they wouldn't even get the benefit at the time of. So, yeah, what's the big deal? I don't know. It's still a 2-boon applicator, right? They were willing to give it to the cast. Yes. Ooh, Hestia might be a problem now. And we got origination from several sources. I don't know why I'm trying to hold on to this cast so badly now that I think about it. Because we have Froth and we have Dazzling Display. Okay, yeah. I think my mind was still stuck in that mode for the first half of the run. It's like, I need it. Because I think we're about to get forced to swap here, if I were to guess. Never got to see Apollo's legendary, though. And Scorch is like pretty good, but it won't really stick to the enemies is the only issue there. Not via the cast, at least. Because it doesn't really apply enough. Well, there it is. 125 per second. Actually, that does just make it. Don't ruin me, Demeter. Okay, it's not Demeter. Okay, but it is this, which is kind of bad. That's worse, for sure. Look at all the heroics, though. Ordering. Receive it now. Free Apollo for the legendary, despite me having $3,100. I think so. Yoink. Yoink. Okay, can we get up here? We cannot. We cannot. Plus power, plus power. Checking, checking. Okay. Got another one. Bulge. Okay, so now we can grab that. Larger area. And larger area again. Okay. And the second legendary. And the second legendary. No! Damn. Fire does do a little something for us here, but not much. I think we take the self-healing now. All right, think we're good? I think we're good. Papa thinks. Let's go, baby. That Poseidon legendary on our side is going to be huge. Darkness got triggered. Let's hug him. I'm looking at bottom, bottom, middle. Okay, let's get him inside. Hopefully keep him around here. Nice, perfect drop there for us. Watching out for those kicks. Seeing a top. Seeing a middle. Top. Bottom. Middle. Where am I? Oh no, I got lost. What? Take him out. Woo! Darkness triggered again. Finish him. Woo! All right. That was fun, actually. And it felt like a bit different from many other runs we wind up with. You got to be honest. The sine waves. Oh, no, it stole the show a little bit. I mean, it makes sense. But still, I think that is a good highlight for Heat Rush, nevertheless. What do y'all think? I think it is, still. Even though it's not, like, the top. Mutual Destruction only got to 36%. Just because it wasn't the most doesn't mean it wasn't very good. Scalding Vapor. Wound up on the damage meter. Spoke too soon, maybe. Spoke too soon. Slow Cooker got to 24. Attack and Special were up there. We only got the one legendary. I wanted to just see what would happen. It would have been actually pretty good if it does double your Omega specials, right? We had quite a few duo boons. Most of which weren't very interesting. I'm looking here now. So let's see. Poseidon Waves, shattering everything. Heat Rush, not bad. Knuckle Bones, too good probably. Regular Attack did 8%. Scalding Vapor, 7%. The Cast did 5%. Regular Special did 4%. Then Tropical Cyclone, then the Froth, then Total Eclipse, blah, 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 blah. No big surprises there, really. Profuse Bleeding still kind of sucks. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget about the anniversary stream. I hope to see you there. I'll be streaming here on YouTube as well. But yeah, we're going to have some fun. Play some Hades 2 at Max Fear with some goofy challenges. Thank you so much. I'll see you in another video.